Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're just going to do some basic maths and create some basic functions, and we're going to use the error handler as well. So here we go. I'm going to create the first function, which is going to be define add numbers. Okay, so we're going to add some numbers together. In fact, I'm just going to call it add because we know what it's all about. So we've got number 1 here. Number 1, and I'm going to set that to the value of 6. Okay, we're going to have number 2, and I'm going to set number 2 to the value of 12. Okay, so I'm going to create a variable to store this information in called result. So result is equal to number 1 plus number 2. Okay, and then I'm going to output the result by using the print command, print result. Okay, so that's the first one, that's the add. Okay, I'm going to create another little function called subtract. Okay, so there's the other little function there called subtract. Number 1, I'm going to give number 1 a value of 10. And I'm going to give number 2 a value of, let's say, 7. Okay, again, I'm going to use result is equal to number 1 minus number 2. Again, we're going to print out the result that we get there, result. Okay. And the third one we're going to do is going to be divide, and this is going to be a little bit more interesting because we're going to use the error handler here. We're going to deliberately create a mistake, so divide. Okay, I'm going to pass that a couple of values as well. So number 1, I'm going to pass it the value of 10, and number 2, I'm going to do a big no-no here and pass it the value of 0. As everybody knows, you can't divide by 0. So here we go. So the result again, result is equal to number 1 divided by number 2. Okay. Oh dear, made a little mistake there. I'm going a bit too fast here. We're going to put the error handler in first. So the error handler starts with try. Okay, then we can go on to that. So the result is equal to number 1 divided by number 2. Okay, and we have to basically print the result here, so that's going to be print result. Okay, now we have to finish off this error handler, so I have to go back here, it's indented. Okay, type this in here, and we're going to do something called 0 division error. 0 division error here, colon, and then we're going to output a message that we want our user to see. So just something that's relevant. So literally can't divide by 0. Can't divide by 0. Okay, there we go. Right, we're just going to save that, and I'm going to make another mistake here. I'm going to run the program, and let's have a look. So run the program. Whoops, unmatched. Oh dear. Oh dear, made a little bit of an error there. Okay, well that's caught that. That shouldn't be there. Let's save that again, and let's run the program. Okay, and as you can see, the output is nothing. So why is the output nothing? Well, with all functions, you've got to call them. So I'm going to call them. And I want to call all these 3 functions here, add, subtract, and divide. So I'm just going to call them by their names, add, subtract, and of course, divide. So when we call the functions again, they should it should work, and they should execute in that order, add, subtract, and divide. So let's run them, shall we? Okay, there we go. So we've got 18.3, and the error handler there caught that. Can't divide by 0. So our little error handler there caught that and printed out the message that we wanted our user to see. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie, and I will catch you in another video. And if it's been useful to you, remember to give it a big thumbs up like that and hit that subscribe button. It really will help me, and I will catch you in another video. Bye bye.